Well, ladies and gentlemen, it appears as though Drake is back on his worst behavior after calling his baby mama Sophie Brussaux a fluke. What is up, you guys? It's Susan Morad back here on Clevver News, ready to fill you in on all the things that has Drake back in his feelings. If you need to be caught up to speed, let's take it back to 2017 when Drake had a child with former sex worker Sophie Brussaux and kept it extremely under wraps. And while his lips typically stay sealed when it comes to Sophie or his son Adonis, it appears as though he has opened up in his new freestyle song, When to Say When.
Baby mama fluke, but I love her for who she is.
If you didn't catch that, he raps, "Baby mama a fluke, but I love her for who she is." Okay, first off, I think that's pretty rude, and secondly, those lyrics were just enough to set fans off in a fury on Twitter. One fan dove right in, calling him rude as hell, before adding, "You slept with one of many women with no condom, she gets pregnant, has the baby, keeps it a secret for you, takes the embarrassment when Pusha revealed it, has never said anything bad about you, and she's a fluke. He needs to be slapped." Another fan also added, "But what I really want to know is, what was that line about his baby mama? I ain't catch that first word, and I'm trying to decide if I should be mad or not." But while many were angry, others felt that fluke might have meant a good thing and even shared the definition that states that fluke is, quote, "something, usually a good thing, that has happened as a result of chance instead of skill or planning." Back in 2018, while on LeBron James's show The Shop, Drake opened up about his relationship with Sophie and his hopes of one day telling his son the truth, saying, "I'm still learning to communicate with a woman who, we've had our moments. I do want to be able to explain to my son what happened, but I don't have any desire for him to not love his mother. I don't ever want the world to be angry at his mother. We have found ourselves in a situation, and we are both equally responsible. Now I'm just really excited to be a great father." He also added that no matter what happens, I have unconditional love for the mother of my child because I want him to love his mother and I have to project that energy. The world first found out about this unlikely pair when Pusha T released his diss track back in 2018 titled The Story of Adonis. In the song, Pusha T raps, "Sophie knows better, ask your baby mother. Cleaned her up for Instagram, but the stench is on her. A baby's involved, it's deeper than rap. We're talking character, let me keep with the facts. You are hiding a child, let that boy come home. Deadbeat mother playing border patrol." He continues, "Adonis is your son and he deserves more than an Adidas press run. That's real. Love that baby, respect that girl. Forget she's a porn star, let her be your world." So, who is Sophie Brussaux? Well, for starters, she's an artist and former porn star who went by the name of Rosie Divine in her adult movies. Sophie's website describes her as an engaged, award-winning and published artist who combines her fascination for culture and social paradigms with a love of colourful pop art and symbolism. Drake and Sophie were first connected back in 2017 while out in Amsterdam after rumours started to swirl that she was pregnant with his baby and that he urged her to have an abortion. Drake's reps have denied these claims, telling TMZ, "This woman has a very questionable background. She has admitted to having multiple relationships. We understand she may have problems getting into the United States. She's one of many women claiming Drake got them pregnant. If it is in fact Drake's child, which he does not believe, he would do the right thing by the child." Drake went on to confirm that he had fathered a child with Sophie on his 2018 album Scorpion, and even went on to defend his actions on his song March 14.
Still the sign. She not my lover like Billie Jean, but the kid is mine.
In the song, he sings, "I wasn't hiding my kid from the world. I was hiding the world from my kid." But all of this wild and crazy news comes after it was revealed that Drake was in fact working on his latest album. And while Twitter seems to be blowing up over his new music, Drake has yet to respond to the mounds of criticism that he's been receiving. Back in December, Drake revealed to some lucky fans during a show that he was working on finishing up his latest album so we can turn up in 2020. Both When to Say When and his other single, Chicago Freestyle, are tracks off the forthcoming album, which were released during New York Fashion Week. One fan tweeted at Drake asking when he was finally going to announce his new album, saying, "We like the leaked tracks, but where the album, Drake?" Another fan tweeted saying, "I know Drake next album gonna be fire." Another wrote, "Someone wake me up when y'all stop pretending Drake used the word fluke as a compliment." But we all know that one thing is for sure, fans may come and go, but former child star Amanda Bynes will always have Drake's back. After bullying Drake back in 2013, calling him ugly and saying he looks like he has Down syndrome, Amanda showed love for Drake earlier this week on Instagram, saying her favorite songs at the moment were Drake's Money in the Grave and Yes Indeed. After going off on Drake, she later apologized while speaking with Paper Magazine back in 2018, saying, "I'm really ashamed and embarrassed with the things I said. I can't turn back time, but if I could, I would. And I'm so sorry to whoever I hurt and whoever I lied about because it truly eats away at me. It makes me feel so horrible and sick to my stomach and sad." Now it's time for you guys to speak up in the comments section below. Tell me, what do you think about Drake's latest single? Do you believe he meant the word fluke in a positive or a negative way? Also, before you go, check out the time when Sophie Brussaux broke her silence on carrying Drake's baby. As always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on Instagram at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye.